Hello and welcome. I'm Bronwyn Satch, medical herbalist and long-term meditator, and I'm really passionate about a healthy mind for myself and for my family, my clients, and really for everyone. I'd love everyone to experience a healthy mind. So our mind or our inner world this is where we really live, isn't it? Like it's the lens through which we experience our world. And the health of your mind, it can really determine the quality of life. And meditation's been a really important tool for me to help cultivate a healthier mind, and also to live in peace with my mind when it's not so healthy. It's a really useful tool for cultivating a healthy mind and for allowing us to be with whatever comes up if it's not feeling so healthy. And just to put you into context as to where I'm coming from and what I do, I want to just very lightly touch on the other areas that I feel are important for a healthy mind. So there's three in particular. It's so keeping the physical body healthy with nutrition, particularly, and exercise, and looking after the microbiome. So the microbiome, or the ecology of microbes that live in our gut, has shown to have a great influence over our mind, how the brain physically develops and how it functions, and also influencing how we feel and even our personality. So the microbiome is a big area for me when looking at cultivating a healthy mind. The microbes that live in the gut have a great part to play in this. And the third point, or the third area that I believe to be quite important for a healthy mind, is social interaction and keeping our relationships healthy with skillful communication. So yeah, skillful communication is another tool that I use to help cultivate and keep us healthy in the mind. So the three again: nutrition, the microbiome, and skillful communication. But these are areas that I'll cover in other talks. So I'd like to today to focus on meditation and take you through a guided meditation. So having a mind that is healthy, to me, it's a mind that's clear, calm, alert, and we can regulate our nervous system, and we're connected to the world around us. We've got a good connection to the world around us. And this is our natural state of mind. It's not like we're trying to create something new. So these meditations are just to help us connect and cultivate those parts of us that are already there. We're just tapping into what's already there. It's your natural inherent state to be calm, clear, and alert. And there's just so many things in our modern life that can take us away from that or disrupt this natural state. So just going to take you through a guided meditation, and so just getting yourself comfortable. Do whatever you need to help settle in. Silence your devices. And just taking a few longer, deeper breaths. You may want to stretch your body. Not closing our eyes. We're going to keep our eyes open. So just sitting comfortable in an upright position. We don't want to induce sleep or sort of drifting off. We want to be alert. And just before we turn our gaze downwards, just orienting yourself. So just with your eyes, just looking around you, just to connect with your environment. So what's around you. Let your eyes just drift just around. Particularly notice colours. Just pausing, taking in the colours. You might notice that your breath can soften and deepen just with this practice, just orienting yourself to where you are. And then just bringing your attention, we're going to draw inwards now. So just sitting comfortably, still, upright, feet on the ground. And just let your gaze draw down in front of you. And just pick out a point in front of you, something you can anchor your eyes with. So one specific point in front of you. And you can just keep bringing yourself back to that point throughout the meditation. If you notice your eyes have flicked off and wandered off, just bring them back to that point. So just really focusing on that point for a few moments. Just really registering that anchor point. And still keeping the spine nice and long, as if you've got a cord drawing you up towards the ceiling. The eyes gazing down, shoulders relaxed. Soften your mouth, breathing through your nose if you can, if it's comfortable. And just feeling your feet on the ground, so drawing your attention down to your feet. Just pushing your feet gently into the ground. Just take a few moments. Just push the feet in, just one by one, to the left foot, then the right foot, just pushing into the ground. Very gently, rhythmically connecting with the ground. I'm just going to take you through the body, just really connecting with the physical body. Just moving your toes now. Just a little bit of movement helps us to really connect with that body part. So we're not just thinking the toes, we're actually feeling the toes. Just very slight movement. And each body part that I name, just activate the muscles of that area. Just move it slightly to bring your attention right into that area. So toes, just go through each toe individually. And the calves. Just activate the muscles of the calves. The thighs. The big muscles of the thighs. And the buttocks. So feeling your buttocks on the seat, whatever you're sitting on. Feel the pressure. And just activate the muscles slightly. And just bringing your attention to your torso, so the lower abdomen. Just taking a few longer, deeper breaths, just feeling movement into the lower abdomen, the lower belly. And the chest. Just again, elongating the spine if you've started to collapse. And just as you're breathing, just feel the back. See if you can get some movement in the back body, back of the torso. And through up to the neck. So again, just a nice lengthening of the spine and neck. Relaxing the shoulders. Just breathing through the whole torso. And just bring your attention down your left arm. So the upper arm, the forearm, the left hand. Just gently clench the left hand into a fist and release. And just touching the thumb, the tip of the thumb, the tip of the forefinger together. Very lightly, just see if you can feel the texture of your fingerprint. And just again, just gently clench the left hand and release. Just let it rest. And the right arm, just bringing your attention to the upper right arm. And the forearm. And just clenching the right fist, the right hand into a fist. And then again, just bringing the tips of the thumb and the forefinger together. Just subtle feeling of the fingerprint. Remembering to breathe. And just again, tighten the fist, tighten the hand into a fist and release. Just let the hand rest in your lap. Just breathing, lengthening the spine, keeping your gaze on your anchor point in front of you. And just bring your attention to your face now, particularly the jaw. Just notice any tension in the jaw. And just clenching your teeth, clench and release, just to help soften the muscles of the jaw. Just clench, release a couple of times. And just even open and stretch your mouth wide if you feel like you need to really release the muscles of the mouth and jaw. And then just release and relax. The eyes, just softening the muscles of the eyes. clench them tightly closed if you like, and then release just to soften. Come back to your anchor point. And the scalp, just activate the muscles of the scalp and ears. And release. So just sitting with the whole body now, just get a sense of your whole body. How does it feel now after that practice? Is there any softening, releasing? Is breathing a little easier? Just bringing your attention to your breath now. Going to do about 5 minutes of breath counting. So using the breath as an anchor. And if you need to, and if you need a stronger anchor, just counting each breath. Counting from backwards from 10 to 1 can be a really nice strong anchor. So just in your own time, just counting each breath. So in breath 1, out breath 1, or 10, starting from 10 and counting back to 1. And if you lose count, just going back to 10, starting from 10 again and counting back to 1. And just keeping the spine nice and long, eyes gazing down, just breathing. All you need to do now is just focus on your breath. Just keeping a strong focus on your breath. the last minute, just strong focus on your breath. And just as we finish up, just maintaining some awareness of your breath. Hopefully you've created quite a strong anchor that you can actually carry now into your day. And whatever you're doing, just keeping some awareness on your breath can help to keep you anchored, more balanced. And whatever arises, you can always come back to the breath. The breath and the body, good anchor. So just as we come out of the meditation, just moving your body now, especially your feet, feeling your feet on the ground. As you lift your gaze, just taking in your surroundings. And just opening your eyes up now, stretching. And I'm hoping you can take some of those practice points into your day. So we've got the feet on the ground, it's very grounding, settling. Got the breath. And you've got your points, your eyes can pick out points around you, things in your immediate environment, all to help bring you back to here and now, and less hooked by the thoughts and maybe difficult emotions, difficult thoughts that are coming up, stories. All these will keep coming up. We're not going to stop them. But if we can give you some points of anchor just to keep you calm amidst the storm. And we'll learn more techniques as we go along with the meditation practices. So thank you for joining me today, if you've got this far, and I look forward to joining you again in other meditations. Thank you. Bye for now.